tonight we are doing our top 5 evil Santa Clauses. We thought this would be pretty interesting and fun. Yeah, Bill. Yeah. God, I'm not looking forward to it. Nothing like getting up at 4:30 in the morning and a 2-hour drive, 2-hour commute into work.
Well, that tells you, Pat, we will be closer to just a 2-hour plus show as opposed to 3 hours. So that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, that's not bad at all. But yeah, we're gonna do our top 5 evil Santa Clauses. So for me, shit, where did I put it? Okay, so for me, my number 5. Well, this movie is not my favorite. You got to remember, there's a lot of Christmas movies where it's not necessarily about a Santa Claus killer. My favorite Christmas horror movie is Black Christmas. It's not a Santa Claus killer. So you had to weed your way through some of the Christmas horror movies to find an evil Santa Claus. So for me, I enjoy this. So I gave it my number 5. I gave it to Goldberg in Santa's Sleigh.
That's a sweep. That's my number 5.
Mm-hmm. Not over the moon about the movie, but I enjoy it. It's not bad. I still say the opening sequence is my favorite of the whole movie. When they're all sitting around the table with James Caan and Fran Drescher, it's just funny shit.
Oh, great stuff.
Oh, Princess of Horror, what is up?
Hello, Princess of Horror.
Ugh, the score in the Eagles game is from. It's making it worse for me, huh? Thinking about it. Will Ferrell in The Office makes me. Yeah, he was good in The Office for that short, brief time. The scene where he's deciding whether or not to eat cake, throws in the garbage. Yeah, he was good, but he was good for that short amount of time that he was there. But when they brought in James Spader as Robert California, he was great as Robert California. he was just so much fun. Not to get off on the Office tangent. But yeah, my number 5, which is a sweep, right? Yeah, me and Brett, our number 5s were both Santa's Sleigh.
Yes, indeed.
So, guys, hit us up in the chat. Let us know your number 5, evil Santa, or just throw one in the chat. My number 4, and what makes it even more special is my number 4 is in the chat with us right now.
Another sweep.
All through the house. All through the house. The killer Santa and all through the house is in the chat with us right now. That's my number 4.
That's awesome. I had it right there.
And Lito, as much as I love the film, I felt like hell. I'm like, damn, I'd like to put Lito higher. But I should be totally really watched it through only once. So if we do this next year, Lito might move up.
I think that's my point. Like, I just watched it, so I'm like, I bet you if I watch this again and give it another chance here, this might be going, because it isn't that.
If we do it next year, I might move up. It might move up.
It's fresh on my mind. Yeah.
Yep. What's
That's pretty funny.
Might not be evil, but he is Santa, bad Santa. Yeah, Bert mentioned that earlier, but I'm just thinking like killer Santas. I should probably just said top 5 killer Santas rather than evil Santa Clauses, because there's a lot of evil ones that are necessarily not killers.
Right.
So yeah, so look at us. We both had number 5 and number 4 the same. Mm-hmm. So my number 3 is something we watched last year, which some people, I think somebody in the chat really didn't care too much for, but I had a lot of fun with it. And I did watch it more than once, and I haven't had a chance to watch it again this year, maybe one day this week, but I enjoyed the robot killer Santa in Christmas Bloody Christmas. Are you number 3 too? Did you copy my homework, you son of a bitch? Brett's copying my homework, Ma. Tell him to stop copying my paper.
We're close to it. I just like the look. The whole green and everything.
The look was awesome because it was like a Terminator Santa Claus. How cool was that?
There's not too many killer Santas though. Like
there really isn't.
Mine's going to throw people off because it's not, so to speak, a movie. So, but that's fine.
That's what I'm mentioning, because when I was thinking about it, I knew the ones that were in the top of mind, but then I said, let me research a little bit just to make sure I don't miss anything. And then when you look up Christmas horror movies, it's not always about a killer Santa Claus. It really. And my number 1 Christmas horror movie, like I said, is it's Billy. Billy's the killer. He's not a Santa Claus at all. He's just deranged. So,
but
yeah,
he's dressed up like. Well, no, he's not. Not in that movie. No.
So yes, look at that. It's a sweep. 5-4 down to 3. So look, this is going even faster than I thought. So my number 2. Let's see if we differ here. We probably do, because number 2 for me is super sentimental. Because why? It was filmed in my hometown. It's Harry, the killer Santa from Christmas Evil. So this is where we differ.
Damn right.
There we go. Okay, so now, if those haven't seen Christmas Evil, go watch Christmas Evil. It's a lot of fun, and it is for me because I watched some of the scenes being filmed. It was part of it was filmed in my hometown. The other part was filmed in town, Montclair, New Jersey, not far from where my brother lives. And every year, I've already watched it twice this year because it's just so sentimental to me. Yep, Harry, the Killer Santa from Christmas Evil. What about you? What's number 2?
Number 2. It's actually from the TV show, not the movie. Larry Drake as Santa Claus, also known as the deranged escaped convict Tobias in the Tales from the Crypt episode.
Oh, wow. You went deep on that one.
I went deep because it's very effective. They've shown it as like stills in certain movies and just as it's shown in the background on TV. If you haven't watched that Tales from the Crypt episode, check it out. Him with slang and axe. It's great stuff.
Yeah, Christmas Evil.
Larry Drake, man. Dr. Giggles.
Fun stuff. Yeah, Dr. Giggles, that's right. Richard Reel, buddy from H2, played Santa in a kids movie called Search for Santa Paws. Then he's in Harold Kumar's The Santa they shoot in the head with a shotgun, which was shocking as a kid.
Buddy from H2?
Yeah, Richard Reel, buddy in Rob Zombie's H2.
Oh, now, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, that Richard Reel, who just died. Yeah, he just passed.
Yeah.
Was it him that just passed? No, it was. I always get him confused with the security guard in H4. He just died.
The guy from Lethal Weapon 2.
Yeah, he just died, not Richard Reel. All right, so my number 1. I don't think there's any mystery here. We might be on the same one here, and I'm sure. I can see from the smile on your face. I think we're both going to hit the nail on the head with our favorite horror Santa killers, and it's Billy from Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Absolutely, there's no doubt about it.
Yes.
Can't wait to watch that next week again. The double feature.
Him and his hairy ass. And if you haven't seen the movie, just go watch it, and you'll understand what I mean. The sex scene where the guy's got the hairiest legs and ass, and it's like, seriously, I did not need to see a hairy man ass.
Unreal. Wow, dude, that was kind of scary. That's awesome. I don't think Joe would have had us together on that one. We should probably tell Joe, don't watch it. I want to know what your top 5 Santa killers are. I
thought maybe he would have hung out in the chat, but I'm surprised. Hopefully MB's okay if he's not feeling that bad. Because I would have thought if he was like at least attending to, he would have jumped in the chat, but I just hope everything's all right.
Yeah, Timothy, we're fans of Thanksgiving. We really enjoyed it, Pat. So
I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to second helping. In my opinion, I think Christmas is just a bad time for horror besides Black Christmas, of course. Have you guys checked Eli Roth? Yes, we did. Yeah, that's where you're going with it. Yep.
That fucking movie, Desperate Measures, I always got a kick out of that movie. That's the bone marrow transplant movie. Yeah, did you ever see that movie, Pat? Where Michael
I know of it, but I didn't see it.
Oh God, where he's the escaped convict, or not? He's he's like a killer, but yeah, he's going to be part of a bone marrow transplant, and like I just remember being strapped on like the gurney, like Hannibal Lecter, and the dogs are barking, and then all of a sudden you see him go. He's strapped.
I gotta check it out.
Oh God, yeah.
So if you hit us up while you guys are live, let us know what other evil Santa Clauses did we miss? I mean, there was a few more that I saw that I was like, I'm like, yeah, but I just figured I'd wait and see if people throw them out there. There's more Christmas horror movies, but they're not necessarily all evil.
Not all killer Santas.
Santa Clauses. Yeah, that's the whole thing. So
nope.
When we talked about this, I was like, shit, there's not as many killer Santas as I thought. But yeah, that's our top 5 evil Santa Clauses. Hit us up in the chat after. Awesome. Thanks for watching our latest top 5 from an episode of That Horror Movie Podcast. We do That Horror Movie Podcast every Sunday night live at 8 p.m. on this channel. And every week we feature a top 5 that we all do together and share live with everybody in the chat. So if you have any ideas, by all means, drop them in the comments below. Like this video. It helps everybody find this channel. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. And we will see you on Sunday nights.